This morning, we're just minutes away from a massive strike. Thousands of nurses at 2 New York City hospitals are getting ready to walk off the job.
They're without a contract agreement, and talks are now down to the wire. CBS News' John Diaz is live outside Mount Sinai on the Upper East Side. And John, what is the very latest at this point?
Yeah, Chris and Mary, good morning, both of you. Well, I can tell you just a few minutes ago, it was confirmed to us that both of these hospitals, both Mount Sinai Hospital here on the Upper East Side, as well as Montefiore Medical Center, nurses there, they will be going on strike in about a half an hour from now. So we are talking about 7,000 nurses just walking out of the hospitals, leaving their patients behind. Many of them starting to congregate right here behind me on the Upper East Side already ahead of this strike. Now, they're saying that they are actually doing this strike for their patients because they're saying that staffing issues have gotten so bad at their hospitals that it's dangerous conditions. One nurse here telling me Mount Sinai has, listen to this, 500 open positions here at this hospital that need to be filled. They say that these conditions are just getting so bad.
They don't need this type of distraction.
Sabrina Jabordi came to Mount Sinai's main campus on the Upper East Side last week with her husband Troy, who has end-stage ALS.
My husband almost went into cardiac arrest. And when we got here, the nurses and doctors did a wonderful job on him.
The potential strike forced their normal hospital to divert patients, which is how they ended up here. And like many loved ones of patients, she's feeling anxious with all the tense contract talks going on. Her fear is what might happen if the nurses who've been at his bedside suddenly leave.
That's something that you never expect to have to deal with, and having to think of dealing with that. He's clinging for his, he's clinging to life as we speak. And they're saving my husband's life, and they're inside right now helping him.
Last week, other area hospitals were able to come to an agreement to avoid a strike. And just yesterday, tentative agreements were reached at Mount Sinai West and Mount Sinai Morningside. Hospital negotiators say that same deal, which included a 19.1% pay increase, was offered to nurses at the main campus. But the New York State Nurses Association says the issue is not just pay, it's also staffing and lack of nurses. In an effort to avoid a strike, Governor Kathy Hochul called for binding arbitration, a process which involves a neutral party. Mount Sinai Health and Montefiore welcomed the proposal, but the nurses union says the governor should respect their federally protected labor and collective bargaining rights, adding they will not give up their fight. Now, Mount Sinai Hospital actually already started preparing for this strike late last week, moving some patients out of their facility. That does include babies out of the neonatal ICUs. You can probably hear them starting to chant right here behind me. This rally just starting, only a couple dozen out here. But this hospital alone will have about 3,500 nurses out here within the next half an hour or so, protesting, again, leaving their patients behind. We already spoke to some of them. They are emotional about this. They said that they did not want this to happen. These hospital administrators, they have just not been listening. And they say that these staffing issues, they are just so dangerous that this needs to be done. Again, you'll hear much more from them coming up later on in the show. But for now, we are live this morning from the Upper East Side. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
John, thank you. A story we, of course, will continue to follow for you.